Hello, it's back again. Now this is the final quarter-final from Division 4, and this is the third game of three. The first two, I did make some recordings for them, but I just wasn't happy with them. I was just a little bit not in the mood for it. Plus, the first game was a disconnect, and that went to, is it IwonTheInternet on a blue in the right. And the second game, DraRiorr got that one, obviously. But anyway, we're in the third game. This one looks more interesting. Should see some big tank action. And we've got DraRiorr, or however you say that name, 84th Guard, and one of my favourites, the 20th Panzergren for the Dukian Abuser. Or IwonTheInternet, I believe, is the name. And they are both on Maverick. So, off map coming in straight away from DraRiorr. And I would favour, just because I'm biased, I would favour the 20th Panzergren on this one, because I like them. I think they're a lot of fun. Yeah, since they had a little bit of a buff, they actually got flamers put in into the support tab like a long while ago I'm talking now. But yeah, it made a huge difference to the division, because then you could actually get to the front line quicker and secure positions, whereas previously you could not really. And it's quite a big disadvantage when you have so little infantry. But infantry trap is not brilliant, but it's okay. And 84th, I can't quite remember what they got. They're similar to 97th. I think people refer to them as like the poor man's 97th. Oh, I'm not sure who dropped that off map actually. Oh, I guess it would have been DraRiorr, but he's hit his own man there. He's dropping again. Looks like he's just trying to push onto this hill super fast. T-34's in here, that's not going to do much. Oh, the flank, these things are just delicious. Oh, I hope he doesn't die. Oh. Oh dear. Bit of stutter there. I think I need to update Windows or something. Beautiful things these are so good for just killing infantry, forget about planes. So IwonTheInternet is at the advantage. SIG 33, nice position, that should take out the OB-25. Maybe with one hit if he gets it on target. Oh. Way off target. I think it might get another shot. Is it? Oh, barely. Unlucky. If this Flak Panzer goes down, or the Panzer 5, could be trouble. Yeah, these things are unique. It's a Panzer 4, but with reasonable front. Oh, that's bad news. That's a lot of points down the drain. Very strong unit. If this gets side-shotted as well now, it's going to be terrible. It's going to get a shot up. Oh, crew's killed. So that's gone. Unfortunately, looks like DraRiorr doesn't have quite the units he needs to get into this position. Just a couple of Gavadia. The other Gavadia gone down the hill. Anyway, in the town, in the bottom, DraRiorr's bringing out some tanks. Oh no, he's repositioned that. He's just lost his tank. In the north, not a lot going on. This is a flag that he's lost here, I believe. I can never remember which side is this on the red side, this flag, or not? I think it is. I think it's meant to be, yeah. Or maybe not, because yeah, he's got this flag here. That's going to go soon. Yeah, Chernos. This is where Chernos are very useful on this map. You just pop them all on the front here, just walk them across. But with SIG 33, that's just going to delete all the infantry, so he needs to deal with that. I guess that's what the SU-76 is for. Let's go back into the town. So he's lost his flag here, but he's gaining 2 in the north. The Panzer 5, he's probably going to need some AA up here, I feel. I'm not sure if 84 has a dedicated AT plane or not, to be honest. I've got a feeling it doesn't. But it will have some kind of bomber that can come in and take this out, I'm sure. The off-map's gone all the way back here. Does that have another charge on it, possibly? Oh, well, there's my answer. Oh no, that's from the other side. Oh, this thing is... I think this thing's quite deadly, if I remember rightly. Oh, I can't. It doesn't tell me. 172mm, actually not that deadly. But I believe he's got a good number of charges, and they're decent. So this should wipe a lot of this out, or stress it out entirely. He needs to move these Panzergrens up, get ready to push in and surrender. Got another unit coming in here. Oh, Pack 40 being taken out by the... Is that bad as this 3? It's having a go at that, I believe. Yes, it is. Panzergrenadier DP here as well. These can move up onto this hill quite easily, I believe. I think they'll be out of sight of these machine guns and get in and destroy that. Here comes the off-map. It's going to do a good amount of damage. It is a decent load, 170 whatever it was millimeter. It does decent damage. Generally speaking, the only off-map which is not that powerful is like the 100 millimeter one or 105. They basically do a bit of suppression. If you layer them, then they can do some kills, which is something I like to do in Tartalac a lot. Stug 4 is going to come into the centre of the road here. It's going to be able to dominate. If he feels bold enough and he advances this down the road, he can wipe all of this out quite quickly. There's no AT gun on the road. You usually expect there to be some kind of AT back here somewhere from your opponent, but he is. Yeah, he's probing forwards. Maybe he will push further into the town, which would be devastating for DraRiorr. We're back to 12-12 again now. He's got back into his flag here. He's got his flag back here, and IwonTheInternet has got his flag back here. So we're all level again, what we should be at. I'm not sure how the trades have been going. Snipers are moving into position. It looks like he's going to try and... Well, I'm not sure what he's trying to do. He's got some vision anyway, at least. The SIG can move up. If you can see those snipers, I've got a feeling he probably can, though. Oh, Stug 4's taking out the SU-76, which is unfortunate. I was assuming this was coming in to take out the SIG, but now that's gone. So DraRiorr looks to be more on the back foot at the moment. But if you can take out this Panzer 4, then he can't really move forward. He needs more infantry in this area. One more Gvardier coming in. He looks to be overall weaker on the field. Oh, there is. They do have an AT plane. This Stug 4 is probably going to go down. Yep. Maybe you can swing around and get this one. Nope, he's not being greedy. If you've got eyes on this, swing around and kill this thing would be brilliant. I think that's what he's doing. Oh no, what's he got? Oh, he's going for this one. I think he's going to have another kill here. Yeah, it's a side shot. That's dead. Very nice, very nice. So, saying he was behind on points, that's helped him out a great deal there. AA is coming in, 37mm, 1 star, so that should do some work. But still need some AA on the hill, I feel. Oh, and one's just been called in. And he's lost the Panzer 4, so excellent. T-34, I'm assuming, probably with a side shot, though. This range, with a 100mm pen, it could do it. It could do it frontally. Yeah, these things, they seem weak to lots of people, and even to myself. They're kind of weak, but 100mm pen can pen most things. The Stug, can it pen the Stug 4, really? Yeah, 100mm frontal armor, close enough it can do it. Side shot, no problem. So they can do a decent amount of work, these things. Yeah, so the armor advantage has really flipped to DraRiorr here. It's quite difficult to tell who's going to win this one. This is the third and final game, to decide on who goes through into the semi-finals. So IwonTheInternet's got a Stug right far in the north. It's not really doing a lot up there at the moment, and there's one more on the hill here, which, if he plays this well enough, positions it well, might be able to pick off these pieces of armor here if he's lucky. And DraRiorr has, yeah, SU-76s. He's not really using them for artillery fire at the moment. I'm not quite sure why he's sitting them in the open like this either. Seems a bit puzzling. Might be better off to putting it back here somewhere. Or maybe even hide it completely and then just fire onto here with his artillery. Once he spots his flak, he needs to get rid of it. I'm assuming he can see this flak with the snipers. Although sometimes, yeah, sometimes the line of sight can be a little bit strange, and they are quite a way away, but I reckon they can see this. I'm not going to look into their own personal vision. I don't want to spoil, yeah, I don't want to spoil the length of the game so you can see who wins. And I've no idea who wins this at the moment. I ain't got a clue. Oh, IL-2 coming in. Is it AA going to take care of it? I think it might. Might get a couple of shots off who's lucky. Nope. So expecting SU-76s now to start firing on this. Is that what they're doing? Nope, they're not. It's firing at the Stug. Both of these together, they might be able to take out the Stug. Stug is in a kind of a tricky situation. Yep, he's gone. That's really bad for IwonTheInternet. Jack Panzer IV coming in on the hill. This is extremely powerful piece of equipment. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm assuming he's going to be running across the open here and just going a bit ham. The infantry here seems to be in a strange position. It's got the leader up here, but there's no support around it. Maybe he's just lost that recently when I was paying attention to the tanks. Oh, Pack 40 in nice position. Just step that out a bit further. He's going to be able to take out the SU-76 as well. Or he might start targeting onto the ZIS-3. What's he firing on? Yeah, he's firing on the ZIS-3. Unfortunate. Off-map plane coming in again, and he's managed to get it off again. There's just one 37mm for DraRiorr. In the north, IwonTheInternet has managed to sneak in 2 flags. How did he get this? My god. I need to pay more attention. Not fast enough. He's taking him down again. He does seem to be behind, I would say, in terms of points, possibly. If all those Stug 4s going down. Off map. Is this going to hit? I think the infantry's just got out of the field of fire. It has. If these can survive in these buildings, just put them on return fire only and hold the flag. The tank is coming out, but I think the Yag's going to get that, or the Pack 40. He's going to be wanting to move this forward to get it out in the blast, I imagine. And then the Pack 40 or the Yag's going to get this. I don't think it's going to last much longer. Here comes the Yag. Down in the town, he's trying to push through as well here. Yeah, that's gone. Just needs to retreat this unit. You can hold on to this flag here, it'd be to his advantage, but yeah, he's really losing in the north. IwonTheInternet is looking in a strong position now. Yeah, Panzergren DP is pushed onto the hill a bit now. Correctly running away, he must have saw the superior rocks in there and he's like, okay, I'm out of there. Yeah, just needs to set them back in the light forest here so they can engage at a decent range with the superior rocks. Oh, but they have, oh, this is, I always think, what are they called, the normal ones? I always get confused with the names, and like, is it just rocks? Superior? Yeah, the ones with the double flamethrowers. Yeah, these are going to wipe them out anyway, so yeah, that's done for. Another, oh, 2 more Stug 4s in here. There's no IS-2, oh, as soon as I speak. IS-2 out in the north, so that might help secure the north now for DraRiorr. The town is looking really precarious. Can just retreat these infantry back, put them on return fire only, just try and hold the flag he's got here. Consolidate the position. Maybe bring in an AT gun around here. Just in case he breaks through a bit further down this road or up onto the hill here. And he is focusing in the north now. Yeah, Strafniki. He might be able to sweep through in this area with the support of the IS-2. Oh, he's got 2 of them out already. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, so he's just planning on the north. Elephant is coming out in the north as well now. So here we see the big guns coming into play. I think the IS-2 is going to, they will struggle to penetrate this. 190. And I think they have, was it 200 pen? 100, no, 200. But they can pen. They can both pen each other, but the Elephant, I believe, has a better advantage. Yes! But the rate of fire, is it better? 7? I've never actually compared these. And the IS-2. Oh, it's got a much better rate of fire, hasn't it? Jeez. Or is that for AP as well? Let me just check. Yeah, it's got a much better rate of fire. The Elephant, one Elephant might be enough to take out these IS-2s. Probing for AA by the looks of it. So he needs to get some RT out to get rid of this. Little does he know the Flak Panzer Panther's coming in. This is a big investment in points here, but that is really going to help him hold the north. We're back to 12-12 now. I am favouring Panzergren, not just due to bias now, just in terms of the way the map is looking. If both these IS-2s manage to get this elephant though, that could swing the game completely. AA is going to go down. The SIG is firing at the Strafniki. Really needs to push in and get this flag back. He is at a disadvantage now. More Strafniki coming in onto the hill here. More Aufmap coming in. So in these planes, he's getting away with a lot. He's only got one AA piece out here. He's bringing out one in the north too to help protect his IS-2s, but really you want to bring in this first. But yeah, I'm fairly sure, I'm fairly certain they don't have AT planes on 20th Panzergren, so not much need to bring out too much AA. Yeah, they don't. Their air tab's fairly weak. You get some rocket BFs, I think. This might push him off the hill. This Strafniki is going to get stressed, possibly surrendered here. The leader should survive this. This Strafniki is going to get unloaded or destroyed by the off-map. Oh, he's on point here, falling back straight away, so he might lose his temporarily. But he has gained up here. IS-2's in full retreat, now the elephant's in play. I feel like he has to take the risk. Or maybe he's going to move one back to here, move one round here, and then try and get a side shot onto this elephant. That might be his best bet. The IL-2, did that come in for a run? It's not going to get in very close now with both these AA pieces in. Need some artillery to take them out. Combat's coming in. I had to upvet the IS-2s. Not a bad idea. Still at 12-12. Alright, A-19 artillery coming in. I imagine he's going to be starting to target this AA up here, but there's so much of it now. Oh, elephant takes down one IS-2. Likely to take down a second. It's not looking good. It's really not looking good. Strafniki's being fired on by the Pak 40 as well here. He just needs to put these in the building. Hide them in the building. SIG out here. As soon as this moves across here as well, it's going to be starting to fire down onto all this. Definitely got the upper hand here. IwonTheInternet lost another piece of armour here. There's zero armour in the south now. There's a couple of Stug 4s in here. Jagdpanzer on the hill too. AA not in the best position, but it's okay. Could probably afford to move this up to here by now. Seems to have really good control of the forest area. Some armour screening as well, so the AAPs should be safe up here. Plus, also got some good fire onto the infantry if they come up that far. So I'm making a push through into the town. These two Panzer Grenadier units should take out the Gvardi BP. Oh, this is only one man, but this guy should deal with them easily enough. MG42s. These are not in cover either at the moment, so yeah, they're dead. They're done for. I think this is a final nail in the coffin for DraRiorr. Oh yeah, and just to mention, DraRiorr was... I'm not sure if they're both from Iran, but DraRiorr, I'm fairly certain, is Iranian. So there was issues with the internet for obvious reasons that you might have heard about. So that did play a part in this, so I heard. Which is unfortunate. Hence the disconnect from the first game. I think that's why that happened. Even though, to be honest, DraRiorr looked like he was losing anyway, and he was playing a very strange game, just like flooding the whole map with journos. Probably because of his internet, he had no choice. But anyway, Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, DraRiorr's a solid player. I've played him a few times. IwonTheInternet, I'm not sure if I've played them. So I won some noob and IwonTheInternet. For some reason their names look kind of similar to me with the W's in it, so I played one of them and one of them beat me quite well. I'm not sure who it was though. Anyone beating me is not that difficult anyway. Elephant. Dominating the open. I think he just needs to push through and sort of flag here, secure the win. Stug 4 coming through as well. Flag Panthers taking some suppression. An A19. This does a decent amount of damage. The HE shells. Yeah, 6.1. Well, like I said, even if he takes this out. Oh, he's already taken out the 37mm. Flag 41's in here as well. But he's got nothing. The IS-2, I think he needs to really sort of just creep this round. And try and sneak it through these buildings maybe and get off a lucky side shot if he can on the elephant. That's his best bet. He needs to get close. You can't do it at max range. If he's just going to move it up to here and engage at round about... Yeah, around about the 2k mark, I don't think he's going to have much luck at all. He lacks recon as well at the moment. Could do with a sniper or any kind of recon just to pop out here and have a look around. Another elephant in the south, and here's his off-map plane again. Does it have any rounds left in it? I believe actually if you get this in A, you get 2 on the card. That's why it's really cost efficient. But because it's in a stupid little biplane, if your opponent has any AA, then not so great. I think that's the advantage of the Panzergren having fairly weak air in this case, because people think, oh, I don't need to invest in AA. Then the off-map planes come out. Yeah, maybe it didn't have any rounds left in it. Oh, IS-2 in the south, IS-2 in the middle, IL-2 coming in for the Yak Panther 4. Is this the comeback? He was getting a brief double tick on him then. Oh, gone. Nice, very nice kill there. Like I said before, the 37mm. If this was out here, might have been able to save that thing. Definitely would have got highly damaged no matter what. Superior Rocks, nice choice. They could sweep through here. I don't feel like he needs to be aggressive in the south though. Just put the IS-2 out here, hold the position. Oh, these lines of sights, the way they show it in this game is crazy. Did it get penned then? Did it get penned? Yep, it got penned by the Stug 4 by the looks of it. This elephant I imagine is just going to come and sit on the road. Yeah. Just going to sit on the road. Mind his own business. RP3 coming in for a bombing run now. Nice choice. The Flag Panther did go down in the end. Stug 4 advancing. Panzer Grenadiers advancing. This Strafniki. Again, this is a situation where I put on return fire only at the moment. Unless... Yeah, this isn't going to take out the Stug. He really needs to reposition this down to the south. Not just to deal with the Stug 4, but like I was saying, if you can sneak up through here, these buildings and get a shot off on the elephant. IL-2 coming in, firing it. Oh, misclick. Oh no, he's got. Oh, that's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Oh man, I got a feeling that might have been an internet issue. I've experienced this with yeah, when I was playing on a laptop because the computer was so slow. You click on one thing, you keep clicking, and then it would. Oh, anyway, yeah, it can be really frustrating. Very unlucky there, but it is falling back anyway. Is it artillery firing onto it? Oh, it's firing onto the... It was firing onto the SIG or the AA, but it's now moved. The Strafniki have managed to hold the line there. Still down in flags. The Stug 4's made an advancement in north. Oh, I missed this. Panzergren's moving through too. Anything else coming in to help out? Gavadia. We are into C phase as well, so there's not many points. Oh, what was that? Oh, nothing. iPad making funny noises. Yeah, this is looking bleak. But there's still plenty of time on the clock. Plenty of time on the clock. This is a position where maybe you should take the gamble now. Pop out the, if you can get eyes, put a Strafniki into here so we can see. Then move up the IS-2 and get a shot off on the elephant. And basically pray. He's going to lose this leader at the moment if he's not careful. The IS-2 in the south has gone down. I don't know to what. Is this it here? Oh, there we go. And DraRiorr surrenders. Well, there we go. I would not say that was premature. It was really difficult. In the north, he looked to be overwhelmed. The points difference, I'm expecting maybe 1,000-ish. No, actually no. It was extremely close. So yeah, well played to DraRiorr. It just felt like more, just because he's been ticked down so much. Completely off my estimation. Not a surprise. Oh, the IL-2 here did some really nice work. Really good. It's really unfortunate just at the end there. If he'd taken out that Stug, and I'm just taking another last chance with his IS-2 to take out the elephant, he might have been able to push through a bit more. But yeah, unfortunately internet issues. IS-2's not doing a great deal of work. The elephant's doing the most work. Yeah, this artillery did take out a Flag Panther. Very nice. Strafniki doing okay. Definitely the IL-2 star player there. Ooh, look at that. What a beast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 units. None of them like amazing units, but yeah, OB-25s are important. Taking both of those out. It's just the 2k range on these things is ridiculous. And what else we got down here? Where's the elephant? Yeah, the elephant got the IS-2 and the Zenart, but really just their presence is enough. Yeah, the Flag Panther, like I say, these things, they mow down infantry like you won't believe. They're insane. And the other elephant did get the IS-2 at the bottom. I think that was a final nail in the coffin for him. When he lost the IS-2 in the south, he was like, okay, game over. Yeah, because he probably would have struggled to hold the town in the south, even if he'd managed to get a lucky shot on the elephant in the mid-north region. Then he was still overwhelmed right far in the north in the forest. So yeah, but yeah, nice game. So we'll see IwonTheInternet in the semi-finals with, can I remember who won? Is it DraRiorr? Want Some Noob, I believe. And who was the other one? Is it Scotty or... Was it Turbo or Scotty? Who won that one? I can't even remember now. I think it was Turbo, wasn't it? Yeah, Turbo 18. So, let's see. Hopefully those games will be interesting ones. And bye for now.